What's going on, world? You're rocking with the young man Nuke, and this is Fresh Radio, where I bring you the family revolution, edutainment, spirituality, health, and hip hop all in one show. And this is a wonderful presentation on this Grand Friday. Uh, got the lovely Miss Eyez in the building. Eyez, you in the building with us?
Yes, I'm in the building.
So today, I kind of want to get an update on what you got going on. You had a show out in somewhere in California. I can't remember where in California. I'm sure you're gonna tell us, but you had a show somewhere out in California, Northern California, and it got canceled, and they had to reschedule. Is that what happened?
Yeah, due to the floods in Texas, and so many people have families in Texas, they were worried. And then everything turned out okay. And then they rescheduled the show. And I went on, and we'll talk more about it in a second.
No, yeah, definitely, definitely. I at this point, I feel that the audience is definitely well aware of who you are. But if you would like to, you can definitely talk about you, because can't nobody do you like you.
Yeah, thank you so much. My name is I. I'm a singer and pianist. When I say singer pianist, I used to assume that people assume that that meant I created my own music. But sometimes I have to make it more clear. So the other slash is a singer songwriter as far as my artistry is concerned.
Right.
So yeah, and I'm from the Bay Area.
That's what's up, Oz. I definitely appreciate you when you slide through. Now we're gonna talk a little bit more about the rescheduling of this show that
hmm
you have supposed to have. Like, what man? If the people aren't aware, what was initially happening on the show? What was it all about?
So so the show is basically like a show called Artist Expressions. So on the show, I've been on it before. You perform and they interview you a little bit about your work and your upcoming shows and stuff like that. And this time when I was on there, I was debuting my new song, It's the One. And I got to meet. They had a new host this time. Her name is Jenna Manafee, and she's with the Heart to Heart organization, which is a nonprofit organization that that caters to the elderly, like
Okay.
people who kind of take advantage of their non-tech savviness,
Okay.
so to prevent them from getting scammed. Yeah.
That is
So
really interesting right there.
yeah, and so the show Artist Expression is produced by a woman named Alma Love, who I've met quite a few times. And when I first met her, she asked if I wanted to be on the show, and I said absolutely. And here we are today. This is my third time being on her television show.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Tell the people a little bit about the event in itself, as far as how did it go. I want to know how it went too, because I've seen a little footage, but I want to hear from your own vocal cords. How did it go?
It was the best one that I've done thus far on the show. So I would prefer people to watch this episode uh, besides all the other ones because what made it special is it's my birthday week. So I'm a
Yeah.
Leo. And so originally, the original date was going to be like 10 days or so before my birthday. And then this happened to be a week after my birthday. So even though it got rescheduled, it still got rescheduled around my birthday.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like a personal birthday celebration just on TV. And off camera, there was food waiting for me. So before I get into that, I want to say my fans that were supposed to come, they really wanted to come, but they couldn't come on the new date.
Yeah.
They were scheduled to come for the 16th, so some of them they really just couldn't make it. Like there are people that actually live closer to Palo Alto that really just couldn't do it, and I'm so sad because they actually had chicken in the green room and they had cupcakes. Once again, birthday week, and I
Yeah.
was like, Wow, y'all have cupcakes. They have fresh baked bread. They had salad. And I was so happy with the chicken that they had that I didn't even notice all that candy because that morning I had to wake up early, of course. And I actually had to get on YouTube Live and talk about it because I had to eat Burger King for breakfast. And the thing is Burger King tastes great, but that was all I had. So I
Yeah.
had Burger King and then no lunch, and then we're getting ready to film before dinner time. So there was like no nutrients in that. There was no apple. I couldn't just get in a bunch of fruit. I didn't have any fruit at home or anything to eat at home, literally. Um, just I had some stuff that I probably shouldn't be eating before a before a performance. I'll
Yeah, I
say
get
that.
that. I've had those
But
times before too.
yeah, so I had to deal with the Burger King, and like I said, Burger King tastes good, but that was my only option, and I didn't have the nutrients in my body. So when I got there, and because I gotta be honest with you, I saw the food before after the show. I said, "Oh, is that chicken?" Because the one of the producers, she walked in there, and so I walked in there with her, and there was a pot, like some hot food. I was like,
Oh wow.
"Oh," but I couldn't eat anything because my makeup was just freshly done. I
Uh,
can't ruin my makeup for the show
that's
before
unfortunate.
we even get on. So yeah.
That is unfortunate, but it sounds like you enjoyed yourself to the fullest. How did your stage performance go? How did that go out?
You know, it felt better. It
Mm,
felt better because, like I said, I've been on it before. Sometimes when there's other artists there, sometimes they gotta get the sound, but the sound is for another artist. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's not really catered towards you, but because it was my birthday, I was the only artist.
Mm,
So it's more care. And plus, what people don't realize about television shows is sometimes they're filming 5 shows in one day.
right,
And
yeah.
so, yeah, sometimes it's like you got to rush. And then sometimes they may not even have the right music. Excuse me. So, but this time, especially with the reschedule, everyone was looking forward to it. And then it got canceled. Then it got rescheduled. So they were waiting for me. So it was a different
Mm-hmm.
vibe and it really fit my birthday. So I hope that it was better. You know what I'm saying? For the viewers who actually watch the show, I hope that this is their favorite episode. And it's my first time doing it's the one on television, so it's the first time I get to
Yeah,
debut it. Yeah.
that's dope. That's dope. We definitely gonna play "It's the One" again. I actually like that song. Um, as far as, and this is just, I just want to know personally, as far as how the crowd reacted. This was in front of a live studio audience. That's what I liked about it. It's a very unique thing. As far as the crowd is concerned, how do you feel that they responded to your performance of "Is the One"?
I think they enjoyed it. I think that there was lots of nervousness in the crowd. So sometimes people react, it's because of their nerves. You know what I'm saying? So we all have them. The lights, and plus it's local to the community. So neighbors come in and watch shows being filmed all the time too. So um, the crowd reacted in a very positive way.
Yeah.
There was a few who were really young that were just really nervous. Oh, and I had some gifts to give everyone, and it did not turn out that everyone forgot to talk about the gift that I brought, which
Mm.
is I was on the cover of Tone Flame magazine. So I brought some magazines to give to a few of the fans in the audience, and everyone forgot to bring it up because everyone wanted some of that chicken in the green room. And so we all forgot. And then so I said, oh no, I forgot to give away my magazines. And I went back in there. And so I gave some to the producers.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yeah. So yeah, I think they enjoyed it though.
That's good. That's good. But listen, is the feedback is honestly like what I like about doing these live shows and performances is that people get a chance to witness and feel what we got going on when we write these songs, in the live motion. So yeah, that's what's up though. I want to jump off into playing It's the One at this point, and then before we do get to playing that song, why don't you tell us a little bit about It's the One?
So, it's the one is a though there's so many metaphors. The point blank is it's a suicide song, and so if you're not into that, I completely understand. You don't have to sing along to it. But this is just a song about emotions that people feel, including myself, that I have felt. Sometimes you feel like there's just something against you and for everyone else. And that's what it is sometimes.
It's the One by Miss Eyez. Let's check it out.
It's the one you never expect. It's the one you always regret. It's the one, be it good or bad, it won't work for you, and it left you blue, yeah. Never thought it would leave you like this. It did, and you believed in it, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's some guy don't love you, yeah. It's when no one wants you back, no one wants you back. It's when he don't love you and he don't want you now. It's the one that has your back. It wins. You believe in it, yeah. You see, I promise you things that you wouldn't believe. And you first in line of wasted time. Oh, you don't dig it. I sing my blues like I ain't nobody else. And it makes me blue, 'cause I don't concern you. Oh, you don't feel it, no. It's some guy don't love you, yeah. It's when no one wants you back, no one wants you back. It's when he don't love you and he don't want you now. It's the one that steals and fights, and baby it wins. It's constantly rewarded. Oh, oh, you see it gets so lucky, like you wouldn't believe. And you next in line of committing suicide. Oh, you don't dig it. I write my songs like I ain't nobody else, and it makes me sad. No one even gives a damn. Oh, you don't dig it, no. It's a guy don't love you, yeah. It's when no one wants you back, no one wants you back. No one. It's when he don't love you and he don't want you now. No, it's the one.
Miss Eyez with It's the One. That's the one right there. I didn't know it was a suicide note until you told me just right now.
Oh, really?
No, maybe I'm just
Yeah,
oblivious.
that's
I didn't get it.
yeah. So yeah, sometimes that's just how you feel. Sometimes you contemplate it. Sometimes it just happens out of nowhere, and you just tired of dealing with everything. And then you pray to this God. Don't matter. Nothing changed, and that's just my blues. So, yeah.
You took it real deep right there. You definitely did. But
Yeah.
no realer words have ever been spoken. I myself have contemplated suicide about twice, And I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm glad I didn't, cause the way that things
Yeah.
turn around, it's like it's almost fairy tale like. You dig? Like the lowest point for you is definitely not the lowest point you could go. Cause I've been low. I've been low, 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 low. But I didn't think about suicide. But then I've been pretty high and didn't realize where I actually was. And just looking back now through a more mature lens, I can definitely say that I would have missed out on some beautiful parts of life if I would have asked myself out the game, if they say. So like, yeah, no, that's my PSA for suicide awareness. Yeah,
Hmm.
just don't do it. People actually care sometimes. The people that care actually care. You would say it like that.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, it's just a song that expresses those feelings or emotions and putting it best into words. Especially the aspect where you do everything correctly, you do everything the right way, and someone comes along, does everything the wrong way. They lie, they steal, they cheat, they stab in the back. Everyone sees it, and then they get rewarded for it. That's the part, and that's the one. It's the one. So,
There is no loyalty among thieves.
yeah.
And people out here, man, it's crazy out here. It really is. It's like people have lost their ever loving mind. I didn't realize that because I'm a homebody. I don't even watch TV. The TV is crazy, but like I very 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 rarely listen to music, and I've noticed that when I step out there into what I guess the society is, it's people have really lost their minds. People have really, they have no idea what normal looks like, and that's I mean, it's insane to even think that there are people that could be right next to you who are just not having the clearest thoughts of mind ever. And yeah, we just uh like my man, my one of my producers, he said um he been woke over 15 years, and it's a lot of zombies out here walking. So you dig, like, it's the truth,
Mhm.
man. It is the truth. So yeah, I totally get where you coming from.
Mhm. Yeah, so it went well. The crowd liked it at the studio. So,
Yeah,
so yeah.
that's dope. That's dope. That's
Mhm.
dope. Any other experiences that you want to sprinkle on the audience from the Palo Alto event live on TV?
Yeah, man. So this television network, Midpen Media, they air on channel 26, 28, 29, 30, and 75 in Alderton, California, East Palo Alto, Menlo Park, Palo Alto, and Stanford. And all of those channels are available in that region. It will also be airing on channel 26 in Berkeley, California, on Berkeley Community Media. So we got that part of the Bay Area, and we have some of the East Bay Area that will be airing this episode. And I'm so glad because it's all a birthday present.
Right, man. Listen, you God bless for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
That is dope. Like I'm happy for you. That, like you said, is a birthday present, so it definitely brought some light into you. All of y'all, the Leos out there. My daughter's a Leo. Her birthday was the other day, so like, yeah,
Yeah.
I for whatever reason, I'm more aware of all the Leos that are in my life at this point, and it's kind of like uh they're all women for one point, from one way or another. You dig? So like, yeah, I got a whole
Hmm.
pack of lioness behind me. That's crazy. So yeah, nope. All the Leos, I salute all of y'all, and this is your time for sure, for sure. And
Yes.
we'll just leave it like that, and we won't mention anything else. But yeah, so I will say, or not even that, I will say, I would like to also know if you have any other exciting performances coming up anytime soon.
Um, though I do have a couple of performances coming up, they are like private. So I have one tomorrow that's going to be in Berkeley, California. There's going to be like an arts festival, but it's one of those things where someone asked me like yesterday if I could come out. So I don't know if there's going to be a big stage
Yeah.
or how they do it, because I was told that they do it a specific way. That I'm like, okay, one of these, I'll just bring my track stand. So like,
Yeah. No, real talk. Yeah.
yeah, because I think I've whined and complained about my keyboard on your last episode. Just I can't just be lugging my keyboard
Yeah.
everywhere I go, man. Like I'm so sick of it. And I actually there is a one other show that's still in the works that let me see if I can pull it up. But it will be at the um what is it called? It's in San Francisco. It's the music hall,
Mm.
the the San Francisco Music Hall or something. So there is a new charity by Khalees with children in Africa. So this event is going to benefit Khalees's new charity. So the money, half the money, will go to her new charity,
Okay.
and it will, yeah, and it will be at the SF. Oh no, Music City. I called it the Music Hall. So it's the Music Hall in San Francisco, and yeah, so it's for charity, and it's going to be mostly women and musicians. So I did ask if there would be a keyboard there, like this is just coming to San
Yeah.
Francisco
No, real
with
talk.
that big keyboard. I'm so tired of it.
If
So
they pay
so yeah,
enough, then you can pay somebody to lug it around for you. Get you a roadie.
yes, I've had that. I've had to do that a couple of times, but I prefer to have all that set up there
Yeah. No, real talk.
because I just
Slide
it's
in, slide
just
out.
too much. It's just what it's one of those things when you've been doing it so long, at some point it's just like I don't care anymore. I don't want to do it. Like I'm not an old lady. It's just that I've been doing it since I was little. So I seem more like an old lady because I've been, having to bring my keyboard since I was like a toddler, but now I think what happened was one day I discovered I wasn't losing any weight and I wasn't toning up because of it. And then my chiropractor was like, yeah, like you have all this extra pressure on your shoulders. They're always out of alignment.
Mm.
And so I just stopped carrying it. It wasn't helping me. I thought I was losing weight. Like, nope, it wasn't doing anything. It was hurting me more than it was helping me. So I just, it's just not worth it.
Nope, makes completely 1000% sense. It definitely does. Like I said, if they're
Yeah.
not paying for your comfortability, so you can come up there and sing. You think Alicia Keys carries her own keyboard? I mean, even though just tax brackets or whatever, whatnot, but still, you
Yes,
think
I do.
just
Yes, I do.
what you mean? Like it's crazy.
Yeah. Well, that's a joke. I don't know if she carries her own keyboard. It's none of my business, quite frankly, because I always see her playing a piano. So,
Oh,
and that's another thing. There used to be more venues with pianos. There's less.
that is true.
So,
That is true.
yeah.
That is true. Is there any other thing that you would like to talk about before we get up out of here, Miss Eyes?
Shout out to Notebooks of Dreams. Shout out to Dr. Letitia Wright and Devon Black, GRN Presents, and My Music Black TV, and everyone that works with the My Music Black TV Awards. That includes all the Manuel sisters, Devon, Dr. Wright. Oh yeah, and Branded to a T Entertainment. Yeah. So everyone that's working with me, and shout out to Nuke and FRESHH Radio.
Listen, you heard what she said.
Hmm.
I appreciate that for sure, for sure. Any other thing you want to say before we get up out of here? What we're going to play? It's the one more good again.
Yeah, so my most active platform is Instagram. I'm at Miss Eyes, MSEYEZ, on Facebook and YouTube. It's Eyes Pop Music, EYEZ Pop Music. And I have a Bandcamp page. That's eyez.bandcamp.com, where you can buy all of my music, not just my current releases, but unreleased tracks. So I have tracks where producers may have experimented with some of my songs and they aren't really released. You can get those on Bandcamp. I have songs that were popular at one time but were never released at the time of recording it. You can get all of those on Bandcamp. All right.
That's it right there. You heard her. Bandcamp. Go support. Please go support. Go sign up for the newsletter. Go follow her on the Instagram and the YouTube. Subscribe on the YouTube. And yeah, man, this what is it? Community. And you know one thing. You know, I want to say this too. While I got this little time, I appreciate you for including me in these train things that you got going on the Instagram. Like those things.
You didn't like it at first.
Yeah, no, those trains is a good way to connect with other people that are doing other things. Like for sure. Like I'm not really one of the man. I'm just so man. They lucky I got an Instagram for real. But it just is what it is. But I'll be trying to keep up. And make sure that everything is everything. But nope, I appreciate you for going on the train thing. Definitely follow Miss Eyez on the Instagram so you can jump on the train as well. You dig? It's gonna take you some places. But man, listen, we're gonna slide out of here. I do always appreciate you sliding through as well. Sharing a little bit of a portion of your story with us and the listeners, and to everybody out there in the planet that we're reaching right now through this internet. I appreciate y'all tuning in to the FRESHH Radio, where we bring you the family, revolution, edutainment, spirituality, health, and hip hop all in one show. I am going to slide out of here with me and Miss Eyez. Y'all be smooth. Peace.
It's the one you never expect. It's the one you always regret. It's the one, be it good or bad, it won't work for you, and it left you blue, yeah. Never thought it would leave you like this. It did, and you believed in it, yeah. Yes, some guy don't love you, yeah. It's when no one wants you back, no one wants you back. It's when he don't love you and he don't want you now. It's the one that has your back. It wins. You believe in it, yeah. You see, I promise you things that you wouldn't believe. And you first in line of wasted time. Oh, you don't dig it. I sing my blues like I ain't nobody else, and it makes me blue, 'cause I don't concern you. Oh, you don't feel it, no. Yes, some guy don't love you, yeah. It's when no one wants you back, no one wants you back. It's when he don't love you and he don't want you now. It's the one that steals and fights, and baby, it wins. It's constantly rewarded. Oh, oh, you see, it gets so lucky, like you wouldn't believe. And you next in line of committing suicide.